What's going on, y'all? NonTactical here with some SurrounDead gameplay. I bought this game when it first came out in early access. It was this and Dead Poly. Recently, the game got a lot of really good updates from the developer, a solo dev, by the way. So I wanted to jump back into it. I saw a couple cool videos and I was like, man, let me give this a play. And so I've been really enjoying it, man. I have like 20 hours in. So this is like the first episode of a little playthrough that I'm doing with this character. So I just loaded it in and I got me a hunting rifle. And so I'm trying to go to some POIs. Oh, is that a fuck is that? Like a boss? A big fella right there. Now let's see if we can get him up out of here. Don't tell me I'm about to use all my ammo on this motherfucker. Shambler's coming. Nice. I'm cool with going Yoshimitsu with this guy. I'm about to paint. Take that. Alright, what big boy had on him? If you see a place with a boss, usually they have a high tier loot crate at the POI. So I'm gonna loot this guy, go into the mall, and then loot and see if we can find this high tier loot crate. Alright, so we gotta be kind of stealthy going in here. Use up our ammo and suppressor is gone. We should be able to find some good stuff. That's a smart move. Yeah, see, he saw me, so that's cool. Now, what I do next is really stupid. Why I didn't realize there was a bunch of them on these stairs is beyond me. But I hightail it out of there and I run to the car that I just fought the boss at. Why I ran to the car, I don't know. Maybe it was a safe space for me. But man, it's a zombie apocalypse, who knows? But yeah, I jump on this car and I'm trying to figure out exactly what to do, if I can get close enough to melee him. But I have this little knife. And at the time of playing this, coming back to it, I didn't know that the ones that are kind of glowing like that, these guys explode. So 2 exploding zombies and I'm out of here. But it's all good, I spawn back in. And one thing I realized too is that GPS is highly valuable. So when I played this, I looted some residential houses before I started and I found a GPS. But now that I don't have the GPS, it sucks because you don't know where you are on the map. Rain down on me. La 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 la. I got these little crawlies. I'll leave them alone. Out this place real fast. Come on with it. be some good stuff in this. Nice hunting rifle. I like it. Two hunting rifles? Alright. So after doing some looting, I get 2 hunting rifles this time. And then while fighting this acidic zombie, which explodes, of course, still gets me even though I jump out the way, I hear an airdrop come in. Now, the airdrops in SurrounDead, they usually give you food airdrops, military supplies, equipment, things like that. So these are highly valuable. You can get some really good loot early game. So I hightail to it. I don't have the location markers turned on where you can see where the airdrops drop. So I'm trying to get to the airdrops before those little trails disappear and I can't find them. Let me just get him up out the paint real fast. Try to hit this other joint first. They going crazy. What's going on over there? Oh, they're finding rabbits and stuff. So we make our way to the airdrop in the lake, and this is a medical supply airdrop. So this has some pretty good medical loot for early game, especially if you don't have a really good weapon. So we get those, and then we go get the green airdrop. All right. So my plan is to shoot a flare and see if I can lure all of these dudes away. That is the plan. I assume that's what a flare does. I haven't used one yet. Yeah, let's do that. No? Alright, I'm just gonna try to go. Come on, man. Yeah, that didn't go the way I thought it would. First off, that's not how flares work in this game. And secondly, I really need to set some hotkeys because I fat fingered that. I had the flare gun out and I tried to switch to my melee weapon, but that didn't work. But we won't sulk about that. We respawn in and we go to this construction site POI and we try to find some pretty good loot. Bunch of zombies here, but we loot up and then we get right back to it. And the mission now is to go back to the site, find our bag, loot the rest of those crates, and then keep exploring. Nice bag. I died here. We need to go south, which is southwest. Get back to the point where I died. I see this weird looking site and I see some dogs. So this looks like something important. Get attacked by a dog, and I'm thinking that this is one of the military bunkers. I almost get wrecked by the dogs, but I still decide to investigate because why not? But of course you need a key card to access this, which I don't have, so let's push on. Don't want to double back and get my bag. Wait, is this another? What is this? Is this an old airdrop? So this is why I'm enjoying the game. It's something new. On my way back to where I died, I stumbled across a safe zone. So I decided to check it out and see if I can gear up and see what they have to offer. Safe zone. Ooh. A lot of cool vendors at the safe zone, but of course I don't have enough cash yet. But I do pick up a bigger backpack and a suppressor for my hunting rifle. So now I'm on a mission to go back to where I died, loot, and get my stuff back. Come on, baby. Fifth location, nice. That's the motherfucker that got me. Oh, this wasn't the guy that got me. See that? Take this back. I take out a couple zombies, head over to the airdrop. Nothing really good in it, but I do get a scope for my hunting rifle, which is great. Then I find a sleeping tent, and now we decide to head over to the red airdrop over at the truck stop. All right, so we'll get this one. I think the red is medical, if I'm not mistaken. This? Yeesh. Oh shit. Let's see what we got. Share some good stuff. Nice. 4 of them. That's what I need. Thank you. I like it. So mission complete. I get my stuff back and I head back to the safe zone. I know for you guys this is about 15 minutes, this video, but this is actually like 2-3 hours of gameplay. So I get all my stuff, head back to the safe zone, where I stock up on some water, get some ammo, and the idea is that for the next day, we're going to venture deeper and explore a little bit more and figure out where a lot of the good loot is and hit all those POIs. What are you selling? I'm selling a flare gun. Also selling an SVD mag. I want to keep that. I want to keep the 5.56 because I feel like I'll come across one. There you have it. Getting started in SurrounDead. This game is a breath of fresh air, man. Shout out to the dev, one guy doing all of this. Shout out to you. A lot of stories to be had on this game. You can really play your own pace. You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. So we're definitely going to dive a little deeper, have some more episodes coming out. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, let me know your playstyle in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. Over and out.